Okay, so the first thing we have to do is figure out if we've seen all Dorians. And I know I talked to these. I undid this maybe, so maybe redo that. I know I talked to these sets of doors and these. Hi Zoe. Oh, we have to talk to Cam today too. We have to remember that. Downstairs, we've definitely talked to that door, and we talked to this door last. Oh, you know what? Did we talk to this one? Alright. Didn't I undo? Loaded up the save. The autosave. Apologies. But, back down I go. Because I tried to talk to Dorian and it didn't give me new dialogue. I think this one is the one we're missing, and this should be our last Dorian.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness. Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Yes.
So would I.
Total dork. Nice. Okay, so that means tomorrow we should have Dorian's love. Maybe, possibly. That being said... Sorry, Dorian. What was my mission? Cam. And then I think I want to talk to at least one more kitchen-based thing, right?
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Oh. We're on a great start.
What? Things that aren't down, I guess.
Well, at least you didn't say the ceiling. Do I want to play this off as like a nonchalant type of deal? I'm gonna try.
I get it. Delicate ego over here.
Never mind.
Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait.
How about half of this day old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or nah?
I've got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
What you like? You want Taco Bell sauce? I'll give you the Taco Bell sauce. It's mild. The spicy kind.
Bring it on. Day old Pinto Fiesta, let's go.
Alright, never mind. I fucks with him.
Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk or hang out or something.
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh. My feelings.
Now you go.
But you're hot.
Go, go. Be free.
I'm free. Free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay. Okay, you might be a little difficult to navigate than I thought. I do want to do the Memoria thing, so we'll do that and then we'll come back down to the kitchen. I think this air fryer had... Is that you? Are these also Corizio? I'll find out at some point. I think this air fryer looking thing has got my attention. So Memoria, air fryer, and then what? We try Stefan again? Excuse me, Zoe.
And here you are. Your load looks a tad light, though, wouldn't you say?
How?
I recall clearly asking you to come back to me with 2 companions.
I talked to them.
2, as you'll know, isn't 1. And 2 most certainly is not 0.
I'm sorry?
Bring me the rubbish bin. Bring me the pallet. I don't know how I shall bear your absence.
Okay, I guess I have to interact with them more, which means, I will do those tomorrow. So I've had my introductions with them at least. So on the next day, we'll do Dorian, we'll do Cam, Art, and then back to Memoria, assuming the dialogues with Art and Cam go as I am hoping. Now let's see. Yeah, air fryer, and then I want to try to talk to Stefan. Because surely we've met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if they count. 7, but he's dead. 8, 9, 10, 11 things in the kitchen alone. So hopefully, after meeting this air fryer thing, hi Soul, how goes? We can talk to Stefan. I would like to progress my relationship with the chef.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Why does it feel like he's supposed to be a holy man? And am I crazy, or is the background music kind of like choiry, angelic-y? Fuck out of here. I am no longer interested in the air fryer. But it's too late.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed
Yes,
in black
cleric.
and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head.
Bald.
He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Friar Errol. Errol?
You reek.
Excuse me?
You reek. You reek of sin and grease.
Like fire, hellfire. Oh no.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this man to like me, just based off of this interaction alone.
Zealot? Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
Is Errol a... Oh god, I wouldn't even begin to figure out what language. I was gonna say, is it some other language word for, air? Fryer, Errol, air fryer?
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen.
Okay. I'm gonna have to pull out all of my religious trauma and also my fucking knowledge of air fried foods for this one.
I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Culinary purity really has me concerned.
And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
Okay. He's not gonna want me to literally hold his hand. What exactly do I need to do?
It is quite simple.
Is it?
First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul.
Uh-huh.
Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
Oh god, okay, if we deal with him really fast, we don't have to deal with him later on in the fun parts.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
Oh my god, I need a drink. Okay, I'm
Be not
afraid. Can you
afraid.
really save me?
There is no soul beyond my Lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Okay, moving past everything that is him and focusing only on the voice. He does sound familiar. So I'm gonna need to check his thingy. Bless me, Friar, for I have food sinned.
Speak,
I
my
had-
child. What is it you wish to confess?
Oh, oh, Father, I had McDonald's nuggies today. Oh my god. And their ramyun shaker fries. Which, by the way, when you don't pour the entire seasoning packet, Grinch fries, they're actually pretty good. A little goes a long way, and I wish I'd really thought about that when the Grinch fries came out, and I was like, I want to try some, and I poured the entire thing, and it was potent. Jesus. I had McDonald's yesterday, the oil soaked right through the bag. I once stole a pack of gum without realizing it from the grocery store. I don't even know what air frying is or how it works. No, I understand that much. I had McDonald's
A
yesterday.
shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
Ew. Oh. This gives me ick. I'd rather
Disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me.
I'd rather fucking connect Dishy to the internet. Too bad it's too fucking late. He is dead. He is forever dead.
Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
Ow. I brought my fucking legs up to the chair and hit my ankle with the controller. Mm.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts us.
I'll never look at my air fryer the same way again.
Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be.
Ah,
Grease
yes.
devil is slippery and sneaky indeed. But in confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation.
Thank you, Father.
For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Amen. Terrible. Terrible. Alright. We're gonna follow that up with Stefan.
I know. I'll stay calm.
I have met like 12 people, Stefan. Will you please talk to me?
Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, I thought you were someone else.
Oh, man. Who are you expecting?
I thought you were going to be the friar.
No, God, I just met him. Please.
We have some things to discuss.
Stefan tenses up, his gaze somewhere behind you.
You summoned me,
Ah!
and I have come.
No! Get him away from me!
You're late.
Miss Sophia.
You are lucky I have come at all, blasphemer.
Not blasphemer.
I know. Deep breaths.
Hello, Friar.
Friar Errol simply gives you a polite nod, returning his gaze
Errol.
to Stefan.
State your case, quickly.
Look, I heard you've been talking a lot around the house about air fryers of the wave of the future and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You would hand-wave the gospel of convection?
Fine! You're trying to replace me? Fomenting mutiny behind my back?
Ah, there it is. The grease demon possessing you has risen to the surface.
I'm really enjoying the music in the background. Dun, 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 dun.
The what?
Grease demon? Is this guy
Fear
okay?
not. You may be unworthy, but a man of convection never allows his flock to suffer.
The friar pulls a small fan from deep within his robes, turning it on and aiming it at Stefan.
Out, demon! Out!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
The power of convection compels you!
Okay.
Have you lost your mind?
I have never been more clear-headed in my life. Begone, demon of grease!
It's starting to sound like a movie. The Convexorcist.
I cannot leave this stove to his suffering.
Boo! It is I, the grease demon.
Friar Errol rears back in shock, holding the fan out in front of him. He looks absolutely terrified.
Back, demon! I order you to leave this stove. Out! Out!
He blows the air directly into Stefan's face. Stefan looks at you, then back at the friar.
Oh, no! My greatest weakness!
I like
Light
Breeze.
breeze!
Oh my god, I think I love him.
I've had it! I'm getting out of here! It's me, the grease demon, signing off. I'm really leaving now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bye! Bye!
Stefan's performance is hardly convincing, but the friar wipes his brow and sighs.
I see now. You summoned me to exercise you. Very good. Here, keep this with you, and stay away from any grease from this point forward.
Sure. I just need to, pray.
Stefan holds up the little fan with a strained smile.
Excellent. Be well, and may you always walk in his currents.
As soon as the friar leaves, Stefan exhales loudly.
That was, Woo! Yeah, look, I'm gonna need some time to decompress. Come back later.
Hi, Winters. Fucking experiencing religious trauma over here. Alright, it's fine. Okay, so now I've talked to every door in the house. I'm gonna start off with the Historian. Wait. Okay. This is the Dorian I've chosen to speak to.
Unbelievable. You've explored every inch of me. All my forms and shapes.
Hehe.
I tried to come off as intimidating, but now I feel a bit exposed.
All according to
told you.
plan.
I'm distrustful of love because of its ability to break your heart. I value friendship because I can rely on it. But you are showing me that I can rely on you. I'm big and strong to keep the bad ones out. But that doesn't mean I can't hold you tighter than anyone else in this house.
We did it. Chat, we did it. Finally!
You've gone and done it.
Finally. Alright.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Check this out. I'll open the way.
Yeah, it took me a hot second to figure out how to work with this. It's great that I can interact with.
Hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
I can interact with them while wearing the glasses, and it'll do what I need, like open and close the door. And they'll speak. So.
I love it when you push my buttons.
Alright, so, let me see. We're gonna talk to Cam. And see if we get dialogue. What the fuck is that? My sewing tomato. See if we get dialogue about, the Memoria spring cleaning thing.
Yo.
Hey, Cam. Memoria?
Okay.
It appears that Cam is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Art is still required for her request.
Alright. Cool. I love that he's simple enough. I just need to not put so much thought into it. Wait, can I...
Oh my god, we just touched.
Okay, I can interact with her in that same way.
Care to play a game, my sweet? Either way, I win. Because I won your love.
You talk a lot. I'm not well acquainted with the money like that. Never mind. Okay. Talk to Art. Artita.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we today? What are we feeling? How can the wide world of artistic expression help you? Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic? I am such
yes.
a fan. Let's go.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
So why didn't I get more, like, things like that for when I needed to do the things for other people? Okay, talk to Memoria.
Gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear.
Excuse me?
And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over. I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill. You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
You'll be well fed, Cam.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
Boys.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less.
That's how the kitchen is. Keep some, lose some. As long as we don't end up with the same amount that we started off with.
I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
Ooh, okay. Do I get to win any favors from anyone for certain ones? Yes, sounds good.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster.
Which one?
Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour.
Oh my god. Okay.
I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed.
Okay.
You were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom.
Were you a stick-on tattoo? Oh, no. Wait. I'm thinking of, like, the... What is it called? Stick and poke? Poke tattoo?
What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
A rose is very stereotypical. Barbed wire is kind of cool. What if I said a pickle? I mean, it's like the little stick, like the little sticker type ones, right? So, a pickle.
Oh, of course it was. A great big sour one, I hope.
Mm-hmm. The best kind.
So, what shall we do with it?
I'd say that's good memories. Yeah. It's good memories. She said, as long as nothing ends up back on my plate, and that's what I'm gonna do. Nothing is going to go back onto her. So we're gonna keep it.
Excellent. Pop art with a story. I know just where to put it.
Wonderful. Next. Another Bruno Jars piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well.
Okay.
How sentimental. Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too. Don't think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me. What would you like to do?
Okay, this will definitely... We keep. We're not gonna leave it in the box. Keep.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
We're making good progress. How surprising.
Now I would like to be shown obvious trash.
Now these. These are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started making these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few.
Everything is going to art.
I'd be
Oh no.
that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
This is gonna be me with my mother. When was the last time you used these things, Mother? No, I remember. I was like 15. Our fridge was leaking. There is like these funny metallic containers that we have that we used to use for our fridge because it would leak, so it would stay there. And we had 2 of them. And it would collect the leak. And we'd swap them out. Awful time. We haven't used them since we got a new one. So I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna be like, those? Trash. Please. Out.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
Thank you, Art. Now please give me actual trash so that I can give Cam stuff.
These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
Why?
You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble.
Hell
I
yeah.
thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. LOL, that was fun. Yeah, they can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy. I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes, motivational art. You got this from that gym you were going to for a while.
Believe in
Apparently
yourself.
They had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns. Believe in your shelf. Take a bike out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. I would have liked one about pickleball for my little pickle. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Toss.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
How? How were you gonna use it as a shelf?
Appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
Hirohime, backhand tendency. I do remember liking that arc,
I
though.
always thought it was a phase with you. What will you do with it?
I'm not gonna toss it.
Oh, goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. You have a lot more art up on your walls now. I do love some full-fledged self-expression. You've done a crunchy job so far, Pickle. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Bye, Memoria. Okay. But like, where does the... Sorry, Dorian. Where does the art go? Oh my god, it's in my room! Where's the anime? Where's the poster? Maybe the office? Hold on, let's go in here. Real quick. Maybe the office? No, you... Where's my anime poster? Ah, yes. Good. Amazing. I love the visual detail. The additionals. Okay, now. Stefan. Yes. We will continue to talk to Stefan.
Ready!
Stefan, buddy!
Oh, hey, don't buddy me. What is it that we talked about last week?
I can't remember.
A smart fridge. But yet, you can't remember one simple thing. Tell me, why did you order a slot pocket from me?
Oh, because they heat better in the oven.
Those are foods for Luke, not me.
No. They are better in the oven. Actually, they're pretty decent in an air fryer, but we don't want to talk to Fryer Errol.
What's the big deal? What's the big deal? See, this is why I... Okay. Cool down, Stefan. They don't know any better.
They don't know any better.
I need both of you to listen very closely. I can heat a slot pocket to perfection, but I was not given both convection and conduction for it to be wasted on frozen pastry filled with subpar meat products. If you want something like that done, you can talk to Luke.
But it's even better in an oven.
Not me. So you do know a thing or two. Interesting.
I won't ask you to do that again.
Thank you.
But did you do it this time?
Of course I did. Here.
Hehe.
Do not tell anyone.
Thanks, Deuterino.
Leave!
Alright, well that's all our interactions for the day. I guess tomorrow we shall start off with Memoria. We should definitely find new ones too. I think Memoria and Stefan are what I want to focus down. Which means we have... No. I almost went to... Oh. So let's get... Hey, get away from me. Let's get Fryer Errol out of the way while we're at it.
Oh well. Are we all back?
Yep, here. Just had myself a nice cold spaghetti lunch, so I'm fueled up and ready to rock.
Oh, delicious. Where did you get spaghetti?
Seems like the kind of question you don't actually want the answer to, doesn't it?
Oh, Cam, you are so resourceful. And energized, which I'm glad about. We have another full box to go through. And we all know how this works by now, so boys, go to your corners.
I feel like I'm getting punished in school. Dope.
And you, Art darling, right up here, front and center. Don't worry, I won't bite. At least not until you ask me to. Truthfully, I'm looking forward to that first bite out of my big sour pickle.
Excuse me?
Ah, the art form known as innuendo. One of my favorites. I hope our work this day will be a good one for art.
So, item 1. Chimneyland. Oh, isn't it macabre? Every time I look at this map, I feel like we're back there all over again. That one Halloween when you brought this map back. Those memories are so dark and so twisted and so...
Well, before she started talking, I was like, oh, that's an obvious toss, but she likes it, so maybe I'll hang it up.
My, I'm losing control. I did not expect this process to be so invigorating.
It's quite evocative. Worth a good study.
Quite glad I'll get to see that one every day.
Yes!
Oh yes, funny sayings that people with no personality hang up on the walls.
Oh no.
I think these were your nod to a fad that was going around.
Live,
I actually admire
laugh,
you for these. They're
glove.
on the trend while also poking fun at the trend.
We've got live, laugh, glove, and bless this press. Wait, okay, I kind of want to keep the press one and go put it over by Kopi. We're not gonna do that.
Honoring that brief obsession with coffee, of course.
Brief obsession?
If the obsession wasn't, perhaps at least the art is.
Yes, I'll
So,
toss it, dear.
What
Don't
does
worry
their
about it.
future hold?
They can go.
Awesome. That coffee one will go with all the grounds I've got laying around.
That works out nicely then. Oh, look, nature.
Nature?
This is a real four-leaf clover. Dead. Preserved. Beautiful. You brought this back from your trip to the botanical gardens. You met a guide there who took you on an unofficial tour. Alex, I think you said. And Alex picked this for you, told you to keep it always, even though you're not supposed to pick anything at all. I remember when you walked in with it, you were almost floating. I'll bet you'd forgotten you still had this. What would you like to do with it?
I think we can keep this, you know?
A tribute to a beautiful memory.
Good. The memories that bring us joy should be seen.
Pumpkin, don't. I see you. You were forming a thought. And that's not good. Come on, go.
Well, and then there's this.
No. No.
It's a photograph. You took this of a beach. Of course, a hot and sandy one. Not of a cold and rainy one, which, if you ask me, is the only time that a beach is not a monumental waste of time. I will never understand this fascination with beaches. But this one was special to you. Is still special, perhaps? It was a moment of great stillness for you. You took this photo to remind yourself of that moment when you felt purely happy. Even if it did happen on a beach. So, what would you like to do with it?
We'll put it up on the
And
wall.
I can understand why. It's just beautiful.
Good then. Good progress. Time to move into the educational material.
Educational
This was
material.
the manual for that microwave your parents gave you before you went off to college.
Is that supposed to be Luke?
It was in your grandmother's house, then your mother's, and then your dorm room, and finally your apartment. I have a memory of it being very reliable, very loud, and very orange.
So not Luke, because Luke is red.
Apparently your grandmother taught you how to make cheap brownies in it.
Not the cheap brownies.
What do you think? Light reading before bed, perhaps?
I almost hit square.
I'll take it. It's even got stains on it. Score.
Decisive today.
Mm-hmm.
And aren't you good at it? Oh, I'm not usually one for adorable, but look at your parents. I don't know them, of course. I only know your memories of them. And when I look at this photo, my darling, it is a good memory. What would you like to do with it?
Up on the
A
wall.
fine selection. I'll put it somewhere prominent.
Lovely. That ends our day's work. It's nice to see so much of me up on the walls now. A good day. Now shoo, one more day like this and we'll be done.
Perfect. I didn't give Gamma a whole lot, but that's okay. Let's go with, let's deal with, or like, hold on. I want to see if there's any more added to the room. Ah, yes, this. And then these. Oh my god, they look so good. Oh, my stamps and coins. Yes, that's where they went. The four-leaf clover looks nice there. Beautiful, amazing, spectacular. Let's go deal with the fire. Oh shit, I never finished Maggie. Does that mean I still have to talk to Sinclair? Alright. We have the time. We have the charges is what I mean.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others. It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
Concern.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices.
I see right through you, Father!
Friar. Those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
You! Yes, you! Come here!
Oh no.
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second? We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
In time for what?
I've only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Oh, God.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence. It gets me real heated.
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs. For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew. Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I ain't about to let you speak for me! Or me!
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that. I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say. Sure, buddy. Go ahead. Look, microwaves are real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan. Some taken, but go on.
Some taken.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it.
I'm just remembering, I think it was... Oh, no, I don't remember what it was. It was a cooking show. Maybe like Worst Cooks in America, yeah, something like that. And someone tried to microwave an entire chicken.
Baking a potato? I got it. Boiling water? Oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls? I'm your microwave!
Oh my god. I don't think the interactions I have with these two affect my relationship with them. But if I'm siding with them while I'm interacting with the fuck in the middle, it'll affect it. So I think, right? Yeah, it was a whole chicken. Should I Google that before I hit my answer? We'll be right back. Now that we have our answer, as much as it's gonna hurt me, I can freely be like, yes, not Stefan. What's his name? Yes, Friar Errol, you are correct. Blessed be, and then it won't affect my shit with these two.
You see, there is no point in peddling your nefarious lies. The truth will always emerge.
You're the liar here, Friar. Luke, come on. Don't let him make you go nuclear. Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses. Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But there will never be a replacement for the stove. Ever! Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be. No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
God.
Restaurant quality? Maybe if that restaurant is Burger Thing or Taco Spell.
Taco
but
Spell.
even that would be a stretch.
Now, there is no need to descend to such personal insults. Simply accept that you are incorrect and obsolete.
I don't like his face. I almost want to swap to getting a hate ending.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Hardly. Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food.
Yeah, no, they cannot do everything. Correct. Unfortunately for me, I have to agree with this nonsensical thing. And it hurts.
But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things. And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so well, I can make them better.
I do love my air fryer, though. He is correct. The nuggets are better in the air fryer.
Pizza rolls, I have perfected them.
Oh, I would love some pizza rolls. Damn, I already went to the store.
There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
Damn lies!
There is quite a few things you can't do.
You seriously believe this? This bullshit?
God.
Luke and Stefan groan in stereo, throwing up their hands and rolling their eyes. I ain't about to stick around for this.
Man, same. I'm out.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I am confident. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not.
I feel like you could. It just depends.
Indeed they will. But I am glad you seem to understand. It is no small task to unchain your mind from the tendrils of oil and uneven heat. You are taking your first steps towards true freedom and bliss. Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes?
Probably.
See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.
Okay. God, let's cleanse ourselves of that interaction with this interaction.
Stefano, bravo! Bravo! Never before in my existence have I felt so full. And for a cabinet, that is a very special sensation in which to achieve a new peak.
Oh, Fabrizio. It touches me deeply to be so appreciated.
Stefan turns to you with a proud smile.
They do. It just drips down into a separate pan. So they're not being cooked in their own food and stuff. But yeah, dude, there is still, you know, depending on what you make, there is still some on there. And there's even some stuff that's just like, yeah, you know, put these in your air fryer, spray some oil, and then start her up. So, I don't know, man.
Our dear Fabrizio just tried my new dish.
I have not tried. I have reveled in your new dish. What must I do to taste it once more?
Oh, brother, just ask. Of course it'll take some time.
Time? I don't know that my need will wait. No. I cannot wait. Not another moment, Amore. Please, activate your appetizing alchemy.
Beautifully said, but it's not quite that easy. I spent 4 hours on the beef alone, you see?
4 hours? 4? Can you not just do it faster? Skip a step, perhaps?
Ooh, do not suggest that.
What? Skip a step?
I need to remember to look at the voices after this.
Braising is art. It takes time. It takes patience. Multi-step braising is the only way I can infuse intense flavors that have so inspired you into my meat cannon. So no, Fabrizio, I do not skip.
My dear friend, I cannot promise you that I will want it in 4 hours. Who knows where my passions would have driven me that far in the future?
How dare you, you water-stained piece of birch!
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wood, but I will not calm down. If you can't appreciate the time it takes to make the food, you don't get to enjoy the food.
I am with you.
Thank you.
Oh, my friend, if I have offended, please forgive me.
I don't know why, but this also reminds me, if I recall the name correctly, there's a recipe for King Ranch casserole. Now, I don't know if I still have this recipe. I think it might have been in my binder that has been long gone. But that shit used to take me forever. And I want some. But it takes too long to, like, slowly do by yourself.
Deny me not the pleasure of your creativity.
I want everyone out. Out, out, out.
Ah, Stefano. So sad. Even sadder that I cannot oblige you by giving you the space you request. Because I reside here, just 12 inches above you.
Stefan is silent, but the tension in the air is palpable.
Mr. Cluckles? Set a meditation timer, please, before I burn this whole kitchen down. Everyone else, leave.
I
I will just be very, 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 very quiet.
Fine, silent. You understand?
Okay. Well. Okay, so I need to interact with Kopi to see how her roof box thing was going. But I have one more charge, so I think I'm gonna interact over here and see if this is the same thing as the one above.
Amore.
It is.
Buongiorno. I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty. Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, Amore. It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
I forgot about... Okay. We'll try to do the whole Maggie thing on the next day.
Wonderful, Amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia.
Bread.
I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, Amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your scents be the same as mine? Do you like good food, Amore? Real Italian food?
More of a Thai fan.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Vetrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps except for you, Amore. This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
Not the scooter.
Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Vetrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light, and we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf. Have you ever ridden a scooter, Amore? Do you mean this ride with me? The most beautiful ride on the most beautiful road in the most beautiful country in the world. This will be your first? And you mine, Amore.
Hehe.
It is without question that the first time I have beheld the beauty that so illuminates the world, in body and in spirit. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, Amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our Paradiso will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello? It is. It truly is. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love.
how I love, what I love. I love love. Truthfully, it is my great honor to offer my love to you. Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love? I agree. There is something special about it that goes beyond words.
I'm sure he would have loved if I had called him hot.
I think often at night about love. The way the stars shine down, the glitter like the sparks in my chest when someone I desire, when you come near me. See, floating electricity. The night sky, il firmamento. It is vast and close.
I can hear myself. Sometimes when I catch myself in the throes of my poetry. Amore, I hope I have not embarrassed you. Amore, the smile you create. Look at the sunbeams pouring out of my face now.
Well, perhaps now you can see how much I mean all the love and affection I give to you. If you can mean it to me, I surely can mean it to you. I will be the sun and you the moon until the light eclipses mine. We shall trade positions in the heavens to reflect each other in the patient dance for all time. You and the heavens, you are inspiring my poetry. If you had to choose, and what a choice to make, amore, between the sun and the moon, whom would you choose?
The moon.
The moon, of course. Her gentle mystery, her undeniable power. How could we not feel the fascination of her movements through presence and absence? How could we not treasure the quietude she demands, the fertile slumber she looks on so coolly? The light of the moon, amore, lights up less what is around us than that which is within us. Oh, amore, you have truly unlocked my heart. But I fear I may be sharing more than you wish to hold. Have you had your fill of poetry for now?
Oh my god, yes, please. Let me go. I mean, I do love listening to you.
Too. What a gift to find this openness, no? It is a rare thing, a diamond. What luck for me, then, to find not only that the diamond, but the setting, too, is extraordinary. I trust I shall see you again soon, amore. I find I need a moment to savor the world as I have known it. Before I fall completely under your spell and am drowned in you forever. Bellissimo. Arrivederci, amore. Ciao.
Bye, Mr. Cabinets. Alright, Kopi. Checking in on you. How are you?
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
As she speaks to you, Kopi adds the finishing touches to a drink on the counter that better resembles a milkshake than a cup of coffee.
Huh?
I'll be right with you. Just need to get these chocolate shavings. I don't really. This is a special order.
Soul. Not to sound... No, I figured you were. I was gonna say, not to sound rude, but... Come on. What are the chances? What are the chances? I would pick the sun. Besides, you and I both know I dislike the sun. It's why I have to take a daily vitamin D. No. I can't believe your parents are corny. Your parents chose to name you after the sun. And then your brother after the moon. Ridiculous. No, I get it. I mean, like, we out here, we got Lunas. I'm sure. I don't think we have any little Mexican kids named Sol. Either way. Corny.
A drink like this is basically a coffee-flavored dessert. I think there's much better ways to get people into coffee without doing all this. But it's for everyone's sanity that I do this, so one little chip off my integrity won't kill me, I guess.
I wasn't even your parents. Could never. I could never. I think... I don't remember who I think someone else chose my middle name. And I was unfortunately... They couldn't come up with shit. I don't remember if we had talked about my name. I know someone else chose my middle name. And unfortunately, as a child of the 90s, a baby girl of the 90s, I was a victim of the middle name Marie. So, that's fun. Good luck with car. I wouldn't say Soul is particularly a feminine name, because it's not ending in like an E or A. And even then, I don't think E's would be feminine. The Spanish language is very gendered, so... You know, like, for chair, it's Cia, but that's very... Like, it would be referred to as, like, feminine. You know? I don't know. Spanish language is something.
A chill comes over the room. Kopi looks somewhere behind you, perking up and putting on her best customer service voice.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Which reminds me... wait a second. Which reminds me, I need to wash my car, too. Didn't we just do this?
Too loud.
You get the fuck away from my Kopi. I swear to God.
Friar Errol has arrived, and he looks positively dreadful. You've never seen him look so tired.
There is no fucking way you can come in here and say...
Sorry, Friar.
Too loud, child.
Oh.
Nothing in this drink is fried, so no. I am a humble servant to our Lord of Convection, and I cannot do my best work until I am caffeinated. Coffee is not one of his creations, but his blessings can be found within it all the same.
He reaches out to take the coffee from Kopi, inhaling its scent with a little groan before he takes a long drink. The friar has a whipped cream moustache that he doesn't seem to notice. Kopi raises her eyebrows at you, but says nothing.
Kopi has been sworn to silence about my drink order, and now you will join her.
You're that embarrassed about it?
Embarrassed? No. My work is too important to be jeopardized by distractions like being mocked for my delicious drink order. Anyone with sense will know that just because my drink is luxurious does not mean I indulge myself in truly dangerous, sinful temptations. But my flock is easily confused, and it is best to spare them such things. So you will keep this secret.
He turns on his heel and walks off without another word, sipping at his drink with another strange little groan.
See what I
Okay.
mean? Just easier to make it for him than trying to get him to relax a little. You know, I've got this really great roast you ought to try. And if you want something sweeter, I've got some leftover chocolate shavings. Order up.
Hell yeah.
I've got a Vietnamese iced coffee, one frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
Oh my god. 2 of those sound delicious. But we
Cookie
have
seems
more
far
coffee
cheerier
orders.
This time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave.
Well, hello, hello, hello. If it isn't my favorite customer. No kidding. I haven't had this much business in ages. But hey, at least I'm doing things my way.
What do you mean?
Wait. No. Didn't you hear?
No.
Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you?
Kobe.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag.
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did. I went and made my own cafe. Welcome to my little slice of paradise. Well, funny story about that. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way.
Mutiny!
But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way. Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet.
Kopi Coffee.
It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas.
Ooh, can we help? Kopi Berber, Kopi Cabana, The Bean featuring Kopi. I think maybe we should let her come up with something, yeah?
That's a good idea. Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready. I seriously can't thank you enough for all of this, which reminds me. You've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you. Like, more than a friend way.
Yay!
Maybe it's too much to ask and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Creamer to my coffee. Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer?
I love you too.
Really? Gosh, I'm so glad.
Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership,
Hell yeah.
the house's coffee has never been better. Customers are satisfied and have started to take a keen liking to chatting away with Kopi.
Amazing.
Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. She insisted all of her new drinks be dedicated to you, with your name adorned on the menu. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee.
You warm me up inside.
Hell yeah. Alright. Good. Now we're done with that one. Got another day with Memoria. I hate that the dresser fucking stays glitchy. Oop, no, Memoria's up here. Oh! Oh, shit. It is actually removing boxes. Alright.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. If only you were a Toreador. We've just been discussing whether or not we're excited for the upcoming end of our little project.
I, for one, cannot decide. On the one hand, it means we will have completed the piece, and there's something wonderful about that. Something wonderful that we've worked on together. What we've created couldn't have been created by anyone else at any other time than by us, right now. On the other hand, we won't be in the midst of it anymore. And that's... there's so much sadness in that. I think that I'll miss you all. I'll miss this.
Aww.
Such suffering on either hand. How sweet. And Cam? Cam?
Yeah? What are we talking about?
About the end of our time together. How we feel about it. I'm very ready to have it all finished at last. How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't care.
Apathy? What a fetching color it is on you, Cameron. Shall we get started?
I'm just gonna say, yeah, let's do it.
Aw, just when I didn't want a friend.
I'm ready when you are.
All right then, on we go. Oh, I was wondering when we were going to get to this one. This is a photo. It's a darling photo. Of you on the toilet, taking your first all-by-yourself poop.
No.
You kept screaming for her to get the camera, and you held that little poopy in until she went and got it.
No.
I don't think your father was there. He heard about it over dinner. Shall we put this on display?
Realistically, this should go back in the box, but we can't put anything back in the box.
Yes. I need nothing else the rest of the day. I'm good.
Easy to please, isn't he? And it looks like we're on a roll with your childhood. Spaghetti was just not your favorite as a child, was it?
Those noodles look really familiar, actually.
My, what an amazing expression. Oh, look at those tears.
What shall we do with this one?
We can keep at least one. I hope it goes right next to the parents' one.
I love a good still life. What a moment to capture.
Riveting. Next up on the Childhood Railroad, you doing a lot of childhood-type things.
Oh.
There are a couple of them that still make me smile. You playing knights with the plunger sword. That evil dragon never stood a chance. Pretending to do your homework by wearing the book on your head. You thought it was some version of osmosis, where if the words touched you, you'd just know them. It didn't work, of course, but one can dream. Anyway, it's a lovely little collage.
The wall.
Oh, I agree. What is artistic if not our own life histories?
Isn't he sweet?
Not as sweet as you.
Oh, darling. Keep complimenting my sweetness and I'll show you my salty side.
Oh.
Oh, look, it's something you made. Your Plentio pasta portrait. Your teacher was quite a talented artist. You randomly glued pasta to a piece of construction paper, and your teacher created this beautiful drawing around it.
Hee hee.
At best, I'd say the artistic talent was equally distributed. So, what shall we do with it?
I think we can let this go.
Nice. I almost never get dried pasta. Only the gooey stuff.
Congratulations, Cam. Oh, this one is a bit ironic.
What you mean?
Your diploma, your Bachelor of Fine Arts in Customer Service. You know, no matter what happens, you still earned this. Shall we hang it? AI be damned.
Yeah.
That you did. The art of an achievement.
We are quite near an achievement ourselves. Oh my goodness. This is our last item.
Our last item?
It's your graduation day from high school. We were all so proud of you. And look who else was there with you. It's Teddy. With you forever and always.
Teddy.
What about this one?
Hang, obviously.
I know just where it should go.
Excellent. This concludes our last culling. And you have done what I asked perfectly. Your walls are absolutely bursting with your memories. So much better than being bursting with them myself. Oh, I won't be flying away anytime soon. You can still find me in the halls of this house. Being gone from the attic, now among the world at last.
At last.
I couldn't be more grateful. Well, my darling, I'm quite sad to say that it's over. I did not expect to enjoy getting through all that with you, but you are very pleasant company. And existing on my own now, unencumbered by stuff, I can't even tell you how good that feels. Thank you for making it possible. Well, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed the flirtation.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed the ruthlessness with which you axed the unnecessary parts of your past. I rather enjoyed being put on display. My beauty does need to be seen to be believed.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot to enjoy, and I am open to all kinds of pleasure.
Yes.
What fine eyesight you have.
Hell yeah.
You'd have been a fool to think otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think you'd better go on ahead and kiss me, don't you? Before I'm just a memory.
You and Memoria share a kiss that will live in both of your memories for decades to come.
Yes.
Why did you ask, darling?
Nice. Okay. We are getting on up there in SAS. Look, all the boxes are gone. Okay. Aw. Wow. If only I had a dresser for my stuff. Okay. Yes. I do think that would have been better off in here, but oh well. Okay, so air fryer, stove. Sorry, Freddy, I think. And then I want to continue Maggie, so I'm gonna probably interact with Sinclair. end it with Maggie.
You. I have been waiting for you. Never ask why, only ask how hot.
No.
I am working on outreach plans for the church. Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned. And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
Sounds like a skill issue to me. No.
Most reject his message. They hate me because I tell them the truth.
It's like that one fucking quote or meme. They hated Jesus for he told the truth.
But I am used to this, and my work continues regardless. But in order for me to do it, I must go where I am needed. Where might I do my best work? Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Everyone, we'll just go down the line.
I admire your ambition. Yes, perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis. There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery. Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
I think the taste test might work out. Speaking to them nicely might also really help out in the long run, you know? I can accept food from an asshole. Does not mean I'll listen to what he says.
I haven't the time or the interest in coddling others.
Ugh.
As one who has known the grace of convection for years, it is tiring continuously stooping down to the level of the uneducated. The great oil-soaked rabble. The microwaved hoi
I'm trying to
polloi.
get most of them to love me. I'm still upset about the dryer.
No,
Hoi polloi.
I will speak to them as they deserve to be spoken to.
If this is what he was gonna respond with, I would have just suggested
I
the food test
must return
then.
to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
Not the script, the hands, the prayer hands with the fork. What's this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer.
See, the recipes I'd appreciate. The scriptures aspect of it all,
Scripture.
not really.
If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you. Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
Wow, that's
Isn't it?
brilliant.
Valdivian distributes these with every air fryer sold.
Should I have some ice cream?
Magnificent, truly. Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
Sounds good.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
Not lost in a spiritual silence. Also, wait. Yes. Oh yes, Marcus Brown. Liam O'Brien does sound like a familiar name. I don't know Adam MacArthur. Ah yeah, we went through this yesterday. Colleen Clinkenbeard. I do love Colleen Clinkenbeard. But Liam O'Brien Does not sound like a familiar name, but the voice does sound familiar. Okay, we're gonna interact with Stefan, but first, a little break. Gonna stretch my legs for 2 seconds, and also grab my ice cream. Okay, back to it, Stefan. How are you, my man?
Chief Stefan! Oh, thank the immortals you're still alive. When I received your emergency distress beacon, I came as fast as I could. Swarmers were dug in, all along Highway Death, and ambushed me right outside the outskirts of Deathburg. Had to bash and mash nearly a dozen skulls. And before you ask, yes, bashing and mashing skulls is horrific. But I wasn't gonna let any of them heathen swarmers use your blood for fuel. No, sir, Chief.
So I'm having that K-pop Demon Hunters ice cream. Delicious.
Even if I do, still hear them screaming in my dreams.
Chef. It's Chef Stefan.
Really? Are you sure? What rank is that? Like a colonel?
What? No. It's not military rank. It's the title of someone who prepares meals. In my case, Michelin-starred meals that will change your life.
Oh man, that sounds radical. I could use a real meal, let me tell you, Chief. I've been subsisting off protein gels and carnitine chews for damn near 56 months now.
Oh.
It's gotten so bad that my blood's turned purple, and some of my less necessary organs have liquefied. Ever had a organ liquefy on you, Chief?
No. But this conversation is making me feel like my brain is liquefying.
Oh, Crook! That's the first sign of a gamma worm infestation!
Beautiful.
They're probably burrowing in your amygdala right now! Someone call a medic! Scat!
No, you just do it yourself.
Style anything with these irradiated fingers, Ranger?
Oh my god.
The bones are all limp! I got limp phalanges, Ranger!
I got lymphalanges, Ranger.
Quickly, Ranger. We don't have much time. They lay their eggs in your brain at night when it's cool, and when it's warm out, they start to thaw.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Hey, speaking of thawing, that's actually the reason why I called you here.
For the mission, Chief?
What? Oh, yeah. Sure. For the mission.
Well, I'm ready, Chief. I was born ready. Mostly because minutes after I was born, they implanted a chip inside my brain. Never told me what it was for. Said I'd know when the time was right. And Chief, I swear to the immortals that the time...
Why won't he stop talking?
You gotta take controls. Give him orders.
Orders, huh? Well, why didn't you just say so? Luke,
you interacted with him longer than I have.
You're a superior officer. I need you to shut up for literally 30 seconds. Can you do that one for me? Can you just shut your hole?
Yes, sir, Chief!
Excellent! Now, listen up, soldier. We've got a life-changing meal to serve in less than 20 minutes, and some imbecile forgot to defrost the chicken.
Is it me? Am I the imbecile?
And unless we can thaw that bird in record time, Operation Poulet a la Normandie is facing imminent mission failure. And I don't need to tell you what the dire consequences of mission failure would mean for us all. So, soldier, Can I count on you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke.
Have fun, I guess.
That's it, soldier. Nuke that bird straight to hell. Now, where did I put that apple brain?
Okay. 2 charges. I guess we'll go interact with Sinclair.
You're back! Oh, Sudsy, go lick someone else's hands. I don't care how dirty they are. Off with you. Go to your tray. So, have you found someone to help yet?
Oh, I'm working on it.
Well, it is
Shit.
like I have all day. So I'll see you some other time then.
Okay. I really do need to write myself sticky notes about this. Alright, Maggie. If I had done this in the opposite order, it would have worked out.
It all started with the dandelion.
The what?
It's the first thing I remember, anyway. Up until that point, Sinclair was his usual self. Just a sink and a bar of soap shaped like a dog. Nothing fancy. But then, one day, you came home late with some takeout. And after that, things started to get a bit weird.
After takeout?
Yes, you must not remember. Perhaps it was one of those ghost kitchens? The ones where they only serve food to ghosts? Just a detail I remember from the night Sinclair changed. He started insisting that everyone call him by the name Martin Applegate. And then rumors started going around about all sorts of strange things he was saying. I must confess, I can't make any sense of it. What I suggest we do is go and speak with him together. Excellent. If you'll bring me to him, we can take things from there.
Alright. So we have Air Fryer, we have Stefan. We're done with Memoria. I need to be saving. It's gonna bother me, so let's just, yeah. Okay, so... I'm sure I could use whichever sink I want, but...
Sinclair does a funny little dance when he sees you, leaping up in the air and clicking his heels together.
You do the things. Alright, hold on. I'm not shrimping, surprisingly. I'm leaning back in my chair. Okay. What is happening, sir?
You've returned! And no better time. I've been hearing some strange rumors lately. It would seem that some people are saying I'm not a man at all. They say I'm a sink who's lost his mind. Can you believe it? Right?
Sinclair turns his red and blue gaze to Maggie, his expression completely blank.
And who's this you've got with you?
You don't remember me?
There we go.
Remember you? Why, no, madam. We've never met before. I'm sure I'd remember such a stunning beauty.
I asked my sibling to go grab me a lactate before this ice cream fucked me up.
He waggles his handles the way a human might waggle their eyebrows.
Not the handle wiggle.
Interesting.
Maggie bends to allow Sudsy to sniff her hand, patting his head briefly.
Hi there, Sudsy. That's a good boy. Now run along to your tray, won't you, dear?
Yet my dog seems to know you. How curious! So that's the name of this shapely glass.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't hit on her. She's my wife.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend here filled me in on your last conversation, and...
How rude.
You...
Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I was saying, I know the contents of your last conversation.
It seems to me there are a few different avenues for further investigation. There is my very curious choice of occupation, my journey downtown after work, my incongruous lack of memory with regard to other entities in the house, and my encounter with the mysterious vagabond of the Sinclairius.
Why, yes, that's exactly right.
I never cease to amaze myself.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence, shall we? Where should we begin our investigation?
I think we're just gonna go down the list.
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special occasions, they adjust me. Sure! Adjusting claims is a lot like adjusting the human body. Like chiropractors do. You kind of take one bit and then sort of twist it until something snaps. Then the person says, "Wow, thank you, I feel so much better." After that, you submit the claim for approval. And your boss says, "You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you." Me too! What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss.
Your boss is named Boss.
Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job?
Maggie, I'm gonna lose my shit in this interview.
Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, let's discuss what we learned.
Yep. We learned I'm gonna lose my shit, Maggie.
What do you make of it?
Hello, Square. There we go.
The same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it.
Better go to good store. There we go.
Perhaps his benign fabrication is a clue in and of itself. What do you think it points to?
We came back with funny food. Did I like happen to pour some down the drain or something?
I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to our interview. What else should we ask him about?
The trip downtown.
Let us dive into that unfortunate Eve. Of course, I left work late and made my way to a local watering hole. The Banana Club. I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. I probably just didn't finish. If I had, I would have said they were potentially the best drinks I'd ever had.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to the questionable Dandelion. With gusto! I had one of their new specials. Jimson Weed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item.
Very rational of you.
Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sanely, I might add. That's when I met Vagabonda.
Okay, let's go over this. You got me. I can't find anything about it online. Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could be true. But what about those ingredients?
Excedrin is real. It's an off-brand headache med.
True, true. Says here, side effects include psychosis, vomiting, diarrhea, and more vomiting.
And more vomiting.
Okay, let's go over this. What is it?
What is it? Let's see. Ordered from a real rest. That's, I guess, yeah.
Indeed, I thought the same.
I guess it's
Things are
this one.
starting to add up here. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character. It was a loyalty card for a free shovel from Ace of Spades. It's a bespoke shovel manufactory. Why, yes, here it is.
Oh. That doesn't look like a stamp. Or a punch card. Whatever.
Have I? How odd. Completely unlike me to do such a thing. What else would you like to know? I assume it was because I took her punch card. What else would you like to know? You don't! I don't! Do we really know anything? What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything stand out to you?
The disposal warranty.
I agree. One of the most interesting pieces of evidence thus far. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you give us a moment? I think witnesses are in order.
Hell yeah.
We can talk to Dorian, Arma, or Sudsy? Arma's our resident fire alarm, should be a good witness. Who should we talk to first?
Hello, loves. What can I do for you?
Oh, good. I don't have to spend another day talking to everyone else.
We'd like to ask you about Sinclair.
I will probably... Because I've not met Arma. I probably would need to spend another day.
I'm open for questioning. No. Far as I recall, Sinclair used to be, well, charming. He was always thoughtful and took great care to have perfect hygiene. Bit of a mess now, isn't he? I'm open for questioning. No. It keeps calling me names like Walbert and Jonald.
Not Jonald.
Really rather annoying. I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from everything? I guess he does seem to be getting backed up a bit more often than usual. I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next?
Can we have a moment with Sudsy? Froth up if you understand me. Hell yeah. Okay, great. So, is Sinclair a sync?
I don't think this is getting us anywhere.
Guess we gotta let you go, Suds.
Well, that was... I couldn't agree more. What do you think it taught us?
Sinclair is definitely a sync.
You got that from Sudsy? Alright. Who should we talk to next?
Arma.
Hey folks, what can I do for you?
Hello. Shit, okay.
How can I help? Well, I'm not a doctor, but I can speak to it from an emergency responder's point of view. Here's what I notice. There's definitely an altered state of consciousness. His erratic behavior points toward a head injury, or intoxication due to foreign substances. Or I guess, magic? Who's to say? How can I help? Not in the slightest. And he's created a bizarre memory of another life. Sorry, folks. That's all I've got time for.
Who should we talk to next?
I think we're ready.
What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, could you give us another moment alone?
Of course. Here, take it.
Huh?
All right. Thank you. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's mind is...
Oh my god, I have enough specs points somewhere for a specs point based response. A poorly big souffle.
Did somebody say...
Exactly. I'm a little concerned that given his fragile state, he's vulnerable. I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely. I'm glad someone is. I've never been so nervous. I can't make heads or tails of this. I've never trusted anyone with a case before. But I'm gonna trust you to make this call.
Think someone's doing baby cakes?
So what's what? Have you gotten to the bottom of things?
We have gotten as far as we can.
Well, what's your verdict? Am I man, or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle?
Am I a man? Or am I a muppet? Sinclair is a sink.
Preposterous! I don't believe it for a moment! What evidence do you have? Yes, I was cursed!
Night. Ouch. You ate toxic meds.
Excedrin is legal in the state of Florida. That proves nothing. How dare you! A hallucination! That proves nothing. What? That proves nothing. Dare you suggest such nonsense? I've adjusted 1,000 claims in my day.
In my day?
That proves nothing.
Sinclair grips his sink head in both hands, trembling all over.
I think I missed something.
What? Who is... who am I? My mind feels like it's breaking into 1,000 bourbons.
Hello?
I'm all jumbled. Things are... How once did it all seem? How can an insurance claims... Wait! An adjustment! Once more into the breach, dear friends! Once more! Or fill the wall up with our disunited thoughts!
Oh no.
A dollop of daisies'll do ya!
We've made a horrible mistake. This is terrible. Just terrible.
Am I gonna have to...
A quick trip around the file cabinet. Let's all go down to the Frosted Lemon for a Clerman.
We should never have stuck our noses in this case. Never. He's gone utterly mad. We've ruined everything.
Hold on.
I have to go.
Dare I share a portion of Pebbles? Porridge is as porridge does, I always say.
Huh. No, I definitely missed something in the
I would be able to sink to your level if I tried.
Reggie, fuck out of here.
Just kidding. Everyone hates me.
As they damn well should.
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear? Friends till the end?
It's fine, I'm reloading.
For now. But look, maybe this time I
Hold
can
on.
teach you my ways. The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential. We can kindle your flame of interest into a mighty fire soon enough. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
You do, yeah.
You know it. You'll be done with this little date beater experiment in no time. Keep hating.
Anyways, hee. So it shouldn't be that one. Shoot. This is the first interaction of the day, so it should be okay. Okay. I missed something in the line of questioning.
Sinclair does a funny little dance.
You've returned. No better time. It would seem that some. They say I must. Can you believe it? Right?
Sinclair turns his
And who?
You don't
Remember you. I'm sure I.
He waggles his handles.
Huh.
Maggie bends to allow
Hi there, Sudsy.
Yet my dog seems to know you. How cute! So that's the name of this shapely.
Let's dive right in. Our mutual friend.
How rude. Yes, and that's very kind of you. I meant it was rude of me to interrupt just now.
As I was saying,
it seems to me there is my incongruous lack of and my encounter with the mistake. I never cease.
Let's go through these again and see if we can't collect some evidence. Where should we begin our investigation?
Ow.
I work for Generally National Auto Insurance. I'm a claims adjuster. Mostly, I just adjust claims. On some special Sure! Adjusting like chiropractic. You kind of take one bit and then the person says, what? After that, and your boss says,
You did a great job, Martin. I'm proud of you.
Me too! What else can I tell you about my job? My boss is named Boss. Jim Boss. Jim Bossman. His name is Jim Bossman. What else can I tell you about my job? Of course. But first, what do offices look like? Not exactly, no. What else can I tell you about my job?
Before we do, what do you make of it?
Okay,
I thought the same thing. Yet there is no apparent ill intention behind it.
Oh, I have to sneeze so bad. I do think it is the food stuff, or the vagabonda, or whatever her name was, that I missed. So all the job part, this is fine. I'm skipping through it.
Benign fabrication is a clue. What do you think it points to? I'm thinking the same. Let's get back to what else should we ask him about?
Let us dive into that unfortunate eve. Of course, I left work late, the Banana Club.
The Banana Club.
I had a Shirley Temple. And then I had 6 more of them. Surely not. Or should I say, surely not. My mistake. I probably just didn't. If I had, I would have said.
It's like interviewing a can of silly string. He's all over the.
Then I went to the questionable dandelion.
This right here is where I need to go
With gusto!
into better questioning.
I had one of their new specials. Jimson weed cupcakes with a side of Diplodocus berries. Delicious. I didn't have a headache, so naturally I avoided that item. I roamed about a bit. Then I saw a mysterious, threatening dark alley which I wandered into. Quite sick. That's when I...
Okay, let's go over this. Well, that is actually a real place. It's usually called the QD. It's the first thing he said that seems like it could. But what about those ingredients?
What if it's either the berries or the Jimson weed?
It is?
Because obviously, Excedrin, while it is real, it's not what he consumed. And I don't know much about much, so I can only... Interesting. Ooh, I might have to come back. Maybe I should reload, get smarts with someone else, come back to finish this off.
Huh. It doesn't point. Okay. Let's go over this.
I can't get out of this, though.
You got me. I can't find anything about it on. Okay. Let's go over this. What is it? Indeed, I thought the same. What else should we ask him about?
Vagabonda! What a mysterious character.
Because it's giving me the option with smarts to be like, yeah, actually, it's a psychedelic. But I feel like me saying, yeah, it's just as a garnish, though, does not give credit to the fact that he's probably fucked up.
You don't! I don't! Do we really... What else would you like to know? It was a loyalty card for a... It's a bespoke shovel manufactory.
There's nothing anywhere online. Could just be a mom and pop shop, though.
They sell moms and pops now? Ruthless! What else would you like to know?
Well, let me see what, let me see if we break him again. If we do, we're gonna reload.
I assume it was because I took her punch. What else would you like to know?
Give us a moment, would you, Martin? Anything
I didn't even
stand
get
out
the
to
punch
you?
card thing.
Yes, very peculiar. What else should we ask him about? Sinclair, would you... I think witness... Arma's our resident fire alarm. Who should we talk to first?
We're just going down the list.
Hello, loves. What can I do?
Oh,
I'm open
hello.
for questioning. No. He was always a bit of a mess now. I'm open for questioning. No. Really, I'm open for questioning. You mean aside from... I guess I'm open for questioning.
Who should we talk to next?
Hey, folks. What can I do? How can I help? Well, I'm not a doctor. Here's what there's a rat or I guess. How can I help? Not in the slightest. And he's creative. Sorry, folks.
Who should we talk to next?
Hey!
What else should we ask him about?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, there it is.
Sinclair, could you give...
Of course. Here, take it.
All right. I've been thinking. Whatever is going on, clearly Sinclair/Martin's. Exactly. I'm a little I'm afraid that if we make the wrong analysis of the situation, he might lose it completely.
Thank you.
Okay, well, if you say so. I've never been so. I can't make heads or tails of this.
I
I've
have a
never
few interests.
trusted anyone, but I'm gonna.
So what's what?
We have.
Well, am I man? Or am I sink? Or am I walnut brittle? Preposterous! What evidence do you have? What? That proves nothing! How dare you! A hallucination! That proves nothing! Dare you suggest such... That proves nothing! Yes, I was cursed! What? Preposterous!
I didn't even get the Excedrin option this
That
time.
proves nothing!
Yeah, I think I need to go get smarts.
Sinclair grips his sink head in both hands, trembling all over.
What? Who is...
Uh-oh.
My mind,
Uh-oh.
the
Uh-oh.
thousand...
Hee Alright, hold on. Okay. Smarts. We just need to think of smarts. Which unfortunately means I need to go through this again to see who has smarts. You have charm. Charm. Okay, we can go interact with art, I suppose. Charm. Oh, you know what? We can probably continue with Mitchell Lynn because we have one more date, I think. So, okay. We're gonna get Mitchell Lynn to love us, and then when we get those points from that, then we shall continue with that quest line. I want to shoot hearts at the butter.
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
Bonsoir, mon ami, mon chéri. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things. Not at all, not at all. In fact, something has never been more right.
Yeah?
May I ask you something?
Anything.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love?
Absolutely.
Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment,
My ice cream is all liquid now.
engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love?
Weird way to phrase it. I say reveal it.
These are wise words, and I must ponder them.
I should put this in the freezer in a
Do
second.
return soon, yes? I must say I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous.
Oh.
I've begun to find you rather entrancing. But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine. That is to say, time to be with myself.
Ugh, okay. Well. Give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. Okay, so who else did we say had smarts? Not Felicia. It was Art. Sinclair has smarts, but guess fucking what? Oh, hey, Jez. Now Friar has smarts. Okay, well, I'm gonna do another save. Hey. You want to see a character you probably won't like, Jez?
As you enter the kitchen, you're surprised to hear organ music.
Not the organ music.
Are you sure we can't try another track?
Again.
You got it.
Rainey starts the organ track from the beginning again, and Friar Errol hums along, half muttering to himself.
Oh lord. Not the flu. Are you getting rest and fluids, Jez?
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface.
I just realized it's supposed to be a fan made out of records.
Oh no! Oh, grease devil, take it all!
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious!
Get away.
The
From
friar
her.
pounds his fist on the table.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
Rainey hurries past you, giving you a pitying look as you approach the friar.
I must get this right. Oh, it's you.
Oh god. So sorry, Jez. Yeah.
I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the Air Friar. Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages. But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught. I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject. Tell me, how does this strike you for a title? In the arms of the Convection Angels.
I think you could do better.
Better is not a helpful critique. But since you are unable to provide me anything actionable, I must revisit it without you.
Yeah, fine.
Now then, for the chorus. Should I extol the virtues of the Friar's purity, its efficiency? Perhaps both. Or should I mention
Here we
its
go.
affordability?
I'm just hitting the button like 10 times. Its superiority.
Yes, how could I forget? Air Friars are superior in every way, and it covers all bases.
Not all.
Affordability, purity, efficiency, superior in every way. And finally, for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle? No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the friar.
Yes, the dignified beep of the friar. Yes. Just keep it simple. Just the beep.
Yes. The grace of its beep, the flash of its most holy light.
You're fine.
Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale. I've but one last thing to ask of you. Listen to this composition, and tell me how it strikes you.
Alright.
And Finn. Tell me, how did that make you feel?
Like I'll never be happy again. Like you could see every sin I've ever committed.
The
This is
listener should feel terrified, and then
a wild
inspired to
response.
run into the warm, loving arms of the Lord of Convection.
He's an air fryer. But he is friar, kind of like the religious. I don't know how to describe a friar really, but somewhere along the religious-ish lines. Friar Errol. He's really pushing for people to follow the teachings of the Lord of Convection.
Good. Very good. Here, I trust you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it inspire beauty. I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever. I shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath as he goes.
Okay. What else have we got? We can go talk to Art, I suppose, but I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to Art, and then... I don't think we'll be doing the Sinclair thing today. Some more little things there.
Welcome
Nice.
back. So, here is my plan of artistic attack. This whole house is going to be a gallery. Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of. And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place.
Okay.
Let's jump right in, shall we? The first one is this powerful painting of a ship.
Love it.
It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasburner.
Gasburner.
He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it? So, what do you see?
Well, I don't think it's romance on the high seas. But that's what I'm gonna go with.
Without doubt!
Ah, thank fuck.
The great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth? Why are we so drawn to it when simultaneously it is the source and birthing ground of some of our deepest inborn fears?
Yeah, I mean his whole shtick is art, so.
I'm sure there will be folks who look at us in the here and now and think that we were nuts too. This kind of art is amazing in that it can capture a psychic perspective as well as a visual one. Do you think we should display this one? Most excellent. Now, on to location.
Is the chip in a bottle not facing the fireplace? Above the fire. Oh no, hold on. Sorry, the piano. Next to the chip in a bottle.
You have quite an eye, I think. It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again.
So we have at least 3 more of these interactions to go.
I enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
Okay. Well, that's...
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to
Stop
unlock
opening.
some fantasies.
That's 3. Shall we meet someone new? Thanks, I think, for holding out its loft on the floor itself. Oh. Do we have a shelf somewhere? Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Where did that say that was? Okay, well.
Be
there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human. Oh.
Wait, you're Florence. You're not Celia. Interesting.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Yes.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. I would have time to remember every little detail. Mayor Celia runs things around here, keeps an eye on all the citizens, makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally, she's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Sure.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
Milk and sugar.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup doesn't shatter.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good jacket. Oh, that's gonna stain. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to dab this out with a towel right away. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this once?
Yep.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
There she is, the mayor herself.
Ooh.
She simply radiates poise and power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Well, now I feel more compelled to help Bev out.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
What a cutie pie.
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
That's that's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo. Come, sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
Inanimals?
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo, all right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa!
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes,
Whoa.
I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you. I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Oh, good. Yes. Home Objects Association.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up.
And remember, darling, happiness is just a teardrop away. Sorry, I was thinking about Shrek 2. That's... Yeah. She reminded me of Fairy Godmother, but not like, you know, in the level of bitchiness or anything. She seems really nice, you know?
What can I do for you today?
It's just the facial expressions give me otherwise, you know?
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
We're doers. She looks like Cruella de Vil without the black streak in her hair. It was less of a black streak and more like, you know, a half and half situation. But yeah, no, I get you. Oh. Yeah, shut up, Soul.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor.
What you want?
It's about my assistant, Florence. She is an absolute dear.
How are you gonna tell me she's an absolute dear in a nice tone, but then give me that face? I'm scared.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing, but that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help.
You got it.
I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her.
Maybe it is that fuck
What do you say?
candelabra.
Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly? Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence, I guess.
She's the most dedicated secretary I've ever worked with. She would do anything for this office. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. Not much in the way of self-confidence. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms. I think she's under the impression that she needs to spruce herself up. I keep finding empty bottles around her desk. Perfume, maybe? Although they don't carry a scent. And it seems like every time I turn my back, she's got another set. They don't look especially high quality either. Poor dear.
Do they come in plastic bottles? Is it water?
What else do you need?
Hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Yeah, varnish does have a strong scent.
What?
Maybe it's
You
pledge,
wanna know
but there's
about me?
even no scent pledge has some sort of a scent to it, right?
Oh no. No, 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 no. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a candle to someone like her.
Fuddy-duddy.
I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Pay me no mind. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just incredible, isn't she? So tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does.
Why did it sound like you had to make up half of that sentence?
Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. What do you mean by that, exactly? I just think she's a really remarkable ceiling, that's all. Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on her outside of professional opinion.
Don't worry, it's not the Homeowners Association. It's the Home Objects Association. Also, is it weird to start shipping Florence and Celia and hoping that that's where this is gonna go? Never mind, it's not weird. But I should go get more empathy before I come back to this.
Oh, yep. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, goodness. Did I forget to clean those up again? again. I'm hopeless. But I'm happy to hear she's noticed something different about me, at least. That means it's working. I've been sampling some new things the past few weeks. It's a special new line of bottled air from Airway.
Not bottled air.
Yes! Activated air to improve the mind and body.
How bad can I be?
And it has the most interesting business model.
Hmm.
Now, normally you just buy a product from the store and that's it, right? Well, with activated air from Airway, you can buy your own kits
Oh,
and sell them
no!
to other people. And then those people can start selling their own little kits. And you get a cut of each sale.
Florence, who put you up to this? Please. Not an MLM.
We call it a resale triangle. Isn't that fun? A pyramid scheme? Oh no!
I love that I can immediately call it out.
No. It's an opportunity to become a small business. At least that's what the very persuasive literature that comes with each package says.
Florence, have you made any money
Worry
like
about
this?
me, dearie. I'm a grown floorboard. I think I know a pyramid scheme when I see one.
You know what that makes me think of? That makes me think of adults that are becoming, you know, a little bit more on the elderly side. And when we would grow up, they'd be like, you can't trust everything you hear on the internet. And then they go and call you, like, you know, a week ago, and they're like, hey, this guy wants me to send him $50,000 so he can fly. He is a prince. And you're just like, Mom, no, that's a scam.
Besides, this is a resale triangle. Very different. By the way, I don't suppose you could see your way to dropping a few more coins on me, could you? All these bottles are really starting to eat into my finances.
Maybe I should tell Celia about
Anything else I
this.
can help you with while you're here?
Not a comment about that. Okay, so it looks like I can at least come back later and it'll be an option that should pop up. Maybe, hopefully.
Oh, bye-bye.
Celia!
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling?
Cleaning supplies, something called Airway Activated Air.
Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected
The
the whole
telephone
neighborhood
pole?
just a few houses over. Well, if they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming.
Did you catch that? Out of my Florence.
Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil?
The call is coming from inside the house. I have a vague idea of who would be
I suppose I'll have
trying
investigate
to.
myself. Thank you for coming to me with this. I should
Exactly,
have an update on
so-
this matter within the week. Actually, make that 3 days. I'm bumping this up to priority number 1. Of course, a scam is preying on the members of our community. We can't leave them to fend for themselves. Especially not the sweet, innocent, adorable ones.
Very. I'm not even gonna call her out on it. I'm just gonna be like, very true. Yep. All right. That's an interesting one to go through, though. So I need more. What was it? Empathy. Which one of you bitches has empathy? Not you. Your charm. Your smarts. Your empathy. Hold on, I might have missed stuff. Hold on, we're gonna go back up. Because otherwise I'm gonna be upset at myself. So Phoenicia is Charm. Charm. Smarts. Ooh, I don't know that name. I don't know that name either. And they didn't sound familiar. Charm. A whole lot of charm. You were Sias. Poise. Charm. Smarts. You were empathy, surprisingly enough. No. 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 Where are all my empathy bitches? It cannot just... I don't need to do Dasha. It cannot just be... Fabrizio. I couldn't remember his name for a second there. Because I need a second one. Oh my god. Sass. Of course you'd be Sass. Nope. Poison Sass. Ah! Henry. And we also never went on that date. Okay. So... Okay. Why don't we go... Do you call him Henry? Hoover. And he's upstairs. No, he's not. He's downstairs in the laundry room. Okay, so I need to work on some smarts and some charm. Not
just for you.
Not charm. Empathy.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Hoove holds one finger up to you, his chest rising and falling with panted breaths. He bends over, both hands on his knees, his forehead and cheeks shining.
Give me just a sec. Yep. Okay. That was a little difficult. Yep. Yeah, I guess I ought to sit down for a minute. So, what brings you by? I'd love that. What'd you have in mind? I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I'm a big sports fan. And I'll never turn down a nice can of lubricant. As long as I'm not on the job.
Is there a game on?
You better believe it.
He's like, I have all the sports channels. Every game is on at some point.
The Hankies are playing the Sox.
Not the Hankies.
Really? That's no problem. I'm more than happy to share my love of the game with you. Just come along for the ride. Come on, it's almost game time. We don't want to miss it.
Hoove takes you to Valdivia Arena, where the two of you witness an athletic event on par with the greatest games the human world could ever offer. You cheer your hearts out side by side.
Interesting. This is me. Sports ball, sports ball.
Is your heart pounding from the thrill of the game? Or is it Hoove's presence so close to you? The only thing you know for sure is that you'll never witness another matchup this exciting.
Hell yeah.
Wow. What a game. Never seen a move quite like that before.
is... Where are my options? There we go. Let's do the, do you feel like grabbing a drink?
Read my mind. Let's crack a can.
Hoove hands you a martini glass filled with a suspiciously dark liquid. It smells like alcohol, sure, but there's another strange scent you can't quite place.
Cheers!
The drink tastes distinctly like the scent of motor oil, and it leaves an unpleasantly greasy feeling behind.
Oh no.
The grease is my favorite part.
I am a human.
How you feeling? Sure, I'm an open book. I mean, lyrics like actually an open book. Yeah, but you know what I mean. What would you like to know? I mean, I guess I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. My suction's not the same as it once was. And I'm struggling to get up in the morning. Lately, I just feel like I've got no space in my life. But I'm not sure why.
When was the last time we took the stuff out of the vacuum?
I've got amazing friends. And I love my job. Every day I get to go around the house and I encounter so many amazing things. I collect them in my bag. I've got everything you can think of. You'd be amazed at the stuff I find. That's just it. But I don't know what to do about it.
Let me empty the bag.
Empty it? Oh. Wow. I don't think I could do that. If I emptied it, there'd be nothing left.
And that's okay, because you'll pick up more stuff, I promise.
And then what would I be? Just empty, just nothing. Just, No, I can't do that. Oh, I don't know. All that stuff is kind of private. Now, I'd love to show you some things, but why should I trust you?
I am the homeowner.
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. Maybe I'll show you later, when I know you better. Anyway, I probably better go. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay. Well, that's it for this day. I'm gonna start off one more day. And that'll be the end of stream today. Save. Okay. So let's go over with Mitchell Lynn. Do you remember who else gave us smarts? I've immediately forgotten.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Oh, Art.
Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go?
We only have one more place left.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Oh.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together.
No. Fail that. There we go.
And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
That's so cool.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors. Don't you think?
Strawberry.
Ooh, I dare say let's get a bit mixed up. I love a good dance of flavors.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting.
Ooh, good.
Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer. And that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Ooh.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of whipped cream. And last but not least,
I will say that is a lot. I'll go with the tame thing.
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Your service was good.
Indeed. Perfectly suitable, Freddy. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
Hmm. Let's see.
Felt what?
Hee
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us. Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
Ooh. You know what? This one.
I'm afraid it does. Good night, my friend.
Ah.
Perhaps another time.
I should have given him a kiss. Alright. Him. Let's get Art out of the way as well. I know Hoove is one of my empathy bitches. Who was the other empathy bitch?
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
That is a nice one.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece? Wonderful. Where would you like to begin? That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground, that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you? Yes, the mountains. How do they appeal to you? I understand. I, too, could stare at them all day. And speaking of, shall we display it in the gallery?
Yes.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where
All
shall we
right.
hang it?
What are our options? Above the fireplace in my bedroom and a blank wall in the bathroom. Maybe the bathroom? Or in the bedroom? I mean, I can just kind of, like, backtrack out of that decision, yeah? So... No, let's put it in the bedroom.
Like this?
Yes.
Well, two wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
All right. Okay. So we'll talk to Hoove. Who the fuck is my other empathy bitch? No, your poise. Charm. Oh, Cabrizio. Okay. Both in the same general vicinity. Okay. Cabrizio, Hoove, and then... I guess we're free to choose the last one for the day.
Buongiorno. It is so wonderful to see you again. Tell me, come stai? How are you? Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a beautiful day to smile. And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems. Oh, is that right? I am tickled by your curiosity. I have always loved this phrase, tickled, and it is truly how I feel. I giggle and twist in the warm light of your interest. I am what you see. I am an open book, Amore. You know me already. A handsome cabinet with a passion for il ragazzo pazzo and the curves of your body. Surely, you aren't dissatisfied with me already, this sexy, jacketed being before you? Of course it is. I would say I have worked very hard to cultivate a certain appearance. And it would be true, so I will say it. Amore, did you imagine I was about to lie and say that this was all natural? No, no. We are all our own masterpieces, I believe. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Do you like me?
Yes.
Moon and stars, my heart is a great fish, leaping from the icy water to taste the sun. Alchiore non si comanda. You can't rule the heart.
I feel like I should start a sticky note for tomorrow. Before I forget. Where are my smart bitches? Art, and then Mitchell. Because I will forget overnight. There we go.
It is a popular saying in the romantic comedies. I find it especially true right now. The heart wants what it wants, no? Your hearts want me, Amore. I can well believe it. My heart has been singing your name like a gondoliere. Are you sure it's not just your eyes?
Can it not be both?
Amore mio, you really do know how to flutter a cabinet's doors.
Nah.
I can admit to you now that I've been trying to sweep you off your feet, but suddenly I'm the one being swept. I can truly say that I have not been this happy since, well, long ago. Ah, Amore. Your kindness itself. Thank you. Years ago, I lived with someone. I grew quite close to them. The days we shared seemed to last forever. It was idyllic. They took loving care of me, and in return I kept things organized. I expressed my love for them by creating a space that pleased, where the good feelings grew like flowers in the sun. It is difficult to say, but this was my first love. A true love.
I was happy for a long time living in this Arcadia. But as we all know, change is the only constant. Even the most perfect flower will eventually fade and wither.
Oof.
It still burns in my heart to think they might not have known the depth of my love.
Is it supposed to be like the previous
Even a
homeowner?
chance, would I have done things differently? Would I have been braver and told them? Would I have let them go at all? I truly do not know. When I say I have painful memories, I do not mean the pain is from someone hurting me, or the pain of loving the wrong person, someone who would not love me back. I loved them with my life, and then one day they were gone. The moment has passed. I wonder so often where they are now, how they are doing, are they happy? There is so much unexpressed, so much I still carry that, in truth, is not mine at all. It belongs to them, this love, this gratefulness. I never got to tell them thank you. Amore, I have not ever thought I would grow so fond of another again. I did not believe I had the room for such a glorious bloom to grow a second time. But here you are. You are this spring after a long winter, and I could not go on without sharing this with you. It is my past. It is so much of what I carry. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the chance to know you. You are too kind. It feels inevitable for me to tell you now that I love you.
Yes. Wait, hold on.
What's on your mind?
Oh no.
Familiar? Ah, that. Yes, I might know why that is. I have something to confess to you.
Did you pull that shit from a movie?
This, my life, my stories, it is all from the movies that are near and dear to my heart. I wish more than anything that I could travel and be worldly.
Don't tell me you even picked up the accent from a movie.
It has been such a deep and passionate dream of mine that I think I have gotten lost. I have created a life that was never mine. Of course, part of it was that I so wanted to impress you. I have watched you, and you have fascinated me. But it was never just about you. My spirit yearns for something more. My heart cries out for adventure, for espresso under the ancient archways, and the music and the calling voices. Ah, amore, my love, I am so sorry. Please, please understand.
Oh, my love, I sing your praises until the world ends. Amore mio, my heart is a field of wildflowers, swaying gently in the wind, tended to by the earth and sun. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in my heart. To think that I could share such a private abundance with another who sees the flowers in striking hues as I make them.
Oh, hi, Marin. We're ending our last day for today.
The infinite color and riotous beauty beams from me.
We have him, and then we're gonna talk to Hoove, and then I think we have one more charge.
The way you have made me feel is unreal. This love will be our masterpiece. To have the full beauty of the world and exquisite you. My life reflects in on itself until I am blinded by
How are
how
you
much
feeling
I
today?
see. Amore, you are eternally the brightest star in my sky. Te amo.
Yes. Okay, I still managed it for today. More empathy! One more. Beater? That's good at least. Ah, my smarts. Wait, does that mean...
You are perfection to me, Amore. Now and forever.
Alright, well...
Huh? Oh! Sorry, I guess I drifted off for a sec.
Sir, let me empty the bag.
Been feeling even more scatterbrained than usual. Love? Who has time for love?
Damn.
Just another unnecessary thing.
Damn.
Anyway, I don't know if I've got the space in the day to hang right now.
You kinda hated Hoove? He not your type?
So, I've been thinking.
What do you mean, what the fuck is that emote? That's the, That's the troll face emote. You were alive. Well... We were, like, old. When the troll face started to become a... thing. TF. That's what it takes to summon it. TF.
I have a bunch of things left. I could let them all go at once.
As you should.
Or I can go one by one and maybe keep a few.
No.
What do you think?
We should let them all go, right? Like... I feel like it might be better for him. In the long run, he seems to be, you know, physically affected. I'm thinking. I'll go piece by piece.
Let's take a look at what's in there.
I think he'd be a little resistant.
Ooh, I've got this origami bird.
That is cute. I think it's time we fed some of these things to Cam. We'll let you have this one.
All right, I'll hang on to it. Next up is this. Wait, what is this?
Is this rotten food from Breath of the Wild?
I think it's a...
Lord God, throw that away. Realistically, it's probably old cheese.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Not even sure I want to touch it again.
Pretty please get rid of it.
I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Let's forget we ever saw it, okay? Well, All that was a bit exhausting.
We didn't even get anything
I
out.
think I need a minute. Please come back again soon, okay? Yo.
Okay. Also, this is my favorite, like, attention to detail.
A whole new room, just for you.
Once you've romanced them, they tend to become
You are perfection to me, amore.
talkative.
Now and forever.
You're always right on time.
You. Alright, I think our last... Oh, the piano's over here. And I had this one face this way, which is still a good choice. Something's gotta face the piano eventually, I think.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Now listen.
Mm-hmm.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky.
I love Ashley Johnson.
Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling two fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship. Sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Ah, going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
Hell yeah, thank you.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is!
I don't know if I know you well enough to trust you with a projectile is valid, actually.
We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
Oh.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl.
Ah, shit, he's already here.
Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
Ah, not gaseous matter.
Well, shit.
Calm. Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a C, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping.
Not the chipping paint.
Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? Well, have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender?
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Not the dust mites.
Why, you!
Thank you for the self-care, Winters. Ow.
This is what I've been trying to tell you! There is no talking to this doofus. This is why I've just been trying to sneak past him and not deal with his nonsense.
And you have failed every single time. That should be some sort of clue for you about your ineptitude in the arts of subterfuge and knavery. You shall never have the sword.
Oh, I'll have it all right. If I have to hang your tiny butt from a miniature yard arm, I'll have it.
Oh no. I'm yelling.
You're right. We're never gonna get anywhere this way. But I don't know what else to do with him. Short of tying him up. Is that an option?
No.
Fine. What do you suggest then?
I feel compelled to warn both of you that whatever suggestion you make, be it reasonable or logic or even sure to succeed to bring glory to all parties, I will probably say no.
Oh, for God's sake.
You should be flattered I said anything. I'm under no moral obligation to volunteer information to interlopers.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth.
Ah, yes, surely.
Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde?
Who the fuck is Isolde? Isolde.
She is a mighty and intrepid thief. She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago, until one day she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home, but all to no avail.
Yeah, there was a quest. It was me. But that's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me. Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Beau. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him. Jacques finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious. We're going to the hold.
The hold.
Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking
In
at
the
you
laundry
and Beau
room,
with a
where you
grave
left him.
expression.
I actually interacted with Harper and Dirk only once, so I should go back at some point. I know I should. But probably after my current little mental missions.
This is my inner sanctum. As you could imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly...
Yeah, I came in and they were arguing and I was like,
slide the silken fabric
okay.
off of the altar. I present to you the secret sword. He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
I have to pee.
Oh, great, Betsy! That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
A part of your plugin? That sounds about right.
What?
I know that sword. Childhood crafting mission.
Made it?
Yeah, with a bejeweling kit.
Jacques' face
And everything
twists
in
into a
Comic
furious
Sans.
expression.
Why?
His voice nearly
Why is
cracking
everything in
with the
Comic
bubbling
Sans?
rage of your perceived insult. You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special.
Okay, they're not taking that very well.
I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected. I don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress, which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple matter of loaning you my single most precious possession. You see, I am going with you.
Hell yeah.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
No, the hell you're not! Over my dead boxes! No!
Then you can't have the sword.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life, and I'm sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward! To the boxes!
Alright. Good. That'll be fun for later. Okay. Bed. And then I'm gonna end stream. And I know where to go. And then we'll be coming back to this next week. So it's a good thing I decided to put a little sticky note. That's it for today.